Good morning and welcome to Bad Hikes. Today is day 172. It is very early. It's just now 5 o'clock. But I came over because I heard a loon. There's a... And I wanted to see if there was any moose over by the pond. I don't see any moose. The loon has stopped making its noises. Oh well. Guess I should go get ready for the day. So, we are on our way up the Saddlebacks. These are a handful of 4,000 footers that you do one right after the other. So, I've got 3 peaks that I know I'm gonna hit. And then we're gonna meet at a shelter, see where we're at. And then possibly a 4th peak, depending on if we want to go to the second shelter. It all just depends. We're trying to Nero into Stratton, so we can kind of set ourselves up to do the Bigelows, which is the next big range. So today, Saddlebacks, and it is a massive climb up first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna blast some jams, take it nice and slow and steady. Oh, get to the top, which should be above tree line for like a good chunk of it. So that's exciting. And the weather's looking good. The weather's looking good. I've been so grateful for this good spout of weather we're having. It did spit rain on us last night, but I was already in my tent, so who cares? I do have a wet tent now, so gotta spread that out at some point to dry off. Oh, good baby. Let's saddle back. Well, I appreciate the rebar. I've definitely had to climb longer and steeper things than this without any help. AT, I'm Confucian. Exhibit A. Not like 100 yards later. Steeper and harder, no help. I don't understand. Made it to the Alpine zone. Woohoo! Let's get above the trees. Wow. So that's the lake I was just at a little bit ago. Climbed all the way up here. Now we're about to crest the top of this and then keep on going up. Oh, it's a pretty day. Here's a better view. That's the pond. Ah. Oh, dearie. Almost there. Oh, it's very windy. You can see the grass moving, but there's like little clouds like rolling over the top of the mountain. Oh, look at that grass go. It's windy. Okay, almost there. Ah, it is so windy. Can you see that cloud? I'm in a cloud that's being pushed over a mountain. Oh my gosh. Ah! It is so windy. Oh gosh, okay. I dipped down a little bit and then well, you can't see it now. I have to go up there through the cloud. Ah! I did it! Ooh! It is very windy. Woo! Woo! Alright. Onwards! It's not every day you get a snack spot like this. I found a nice rock to sit on. Came from all the way up there, all the way down, all the way back up. And then we're headed that way once I get done with my snack. Hey, I made it to the Horn. Woo woo! Second peak of the day. Done. Another perspective time. So, that is what I climbed first this morning. So that's Saddleback. Then I went down, went over the Horn, went down, And now I'm going up Saddleback Junior. When you can see this far back, it's just wild how far I've come in a couple of hours. We're a sweaty, gross mess, but we're making it. So Saddleback Junior, and then we should be at the shelter for lunch. Woohoo! Third peak of the day, Saddleback Junior. Oh wow, the wind has quit for a second. This is so pretty. Circled all the way back around to peanut butter and tortillas for lunch, but I did find this little bitty baby honey bear. It's very small, so pure Maine honey. Yum. This is the first time my feet have been dry in a very, very, very long time. I'm just gonna walk it. I was like, there's no, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be so much water between here and there. Bye, dry feet. Made it. Shoes are completely drenched, so it's just like, you know, every other day now. And that's what I'm greeted with. Oh my. Let's climb. So Arsh and I have decided to go all the way to the shelter, which means I have one more peak to do, making this a 4-peak day. And I think 3 out of the 4 are 4,000 footers. Maybe just 2. I don't know. These are all really big climbs. It is 1:30 and I've got like 5.5 miles left. And about 3.5 of those 5.5 are straight up a mountain. I'm tired. But we're gonna do it. Just gotta wake up. Made it to Lone Mountain. That was about the best climb we've had in a long time. It was actual dirt and rocks, but oh, it killed me. It was this long, but it was so nice to walk on dirt up a mountain. And I ran into 2 other no-bow hikers, so it was fun to chat with them for a second. And should be just like this. The last 2 miles to the shelter. Oh, gracious. That was peak 4 of the day. We are really going for it today, and boy howdy am I tired. Can you tell by my bright red face and pouring sweat? Oh dearie, to the shelter. Made it. I can hear voices, so there's gonna be people here, so let's go see if it's gonna be a shelter night or tent night. Made it to the shelter, decided to stay in the shelter, getting water for dinner. Oh, gravy. There's a bunch of no-bow hikers here that I've never met before. So that's fun and new and exciting. Today was 4-peak crazy day, but it felt good to climb again. Oh, so good. So tomorrow, we've got one of 2 options. We can make it to town, or we could stealth right before town and Nero in the next day. That's what I'm leaning for, but we'll see. We'll see. So if you want to follow along on my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account, but for now, happy trails.